Alright, hello YouTube, Dasami here, with a Photoshop video. I'm actually going to show you how to make a wallpaper similar to this one. It's not going to be as quote-unquote complex as this one, but it's going to be a basic on how to get this look. And these are high-res. This is a 1600 by 900 image, scale to fit my laptop. So, I'm going to give some credit right off the bat to Billabang2384. Me and him together saw someone on the internet with this background, and we couldn't find it anywhere. We wouldn't even know what to put in the search. So we, he decided to go and try and recreate it. He successfully did it in GIMP. And I, at the same time, or a little bit after him, like seconds apart, went ahead and did it in Photoshop, because I like Photoshop, he likes GIMP. So, that noise is a car. This is a very sensitive mic. So to get started, I'm going to go to Photoshop, New. You want to set your dimensions to whatever your screen is, because this is a wallpaper. So you're going to right click, go to screen resolution. Mine is 1600 by 900. I already know that. I already have it as a saved template thingy. So you go here, and 1600 by 900, 72 pixels per inch, RGB color, transparent background. Hit OK. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to set your colors. Background should be a slightly darker gray. Foreground should actually be a almost white, like a basically white background. Then you're going to want to click somewhere in the middle of your screen, as close as you can get it. Click, hold it, and drag it as far as you can. And you'll get this kind of gradient. Now that one wasn't very, that one's a little bit better. You just mess around with it until you get something you like. The shorter you make it, the smaller the circle's going to be in the middle. Bigger you make it, bigger circle's going to be in the middle. Alright, so after that, you want to bring either of the colors to a very dark gray, but not black. Then you're going to want to grab a brush, circular max hardness brush, any sizes you want. Just kind of plop a few around the screen, you know, play around with the sizes. Something like this. And then if you want a hollow, oh shit, I did it again. I actually have to restart my video for this exact same reason. Make sure when you do this that you create a new layer. I have made this mistake twice. I've been up for like 24 hours, 25 hours, and it is very, very early in the morning. So let's do that again, because I actually restarted making I made this video because I messed up the last one by doing that. Anyways, so you get these squares. If you want something hollow, this is why the new layer, and for other reasons I will show you, or you will see. Just select the eraser tool, get a good gauge of that. You can do something, you can be creative, do something like this. Get smaller ones here and there, like this. And then we'll just leave that one filled in. Or even we could do something like this. So yeah, you'll have this. Then what you want to do after that is put your brush tool, make it a size that you want the bars to be. And by bars I mean these things. So make it the size you want these to be. Okay. So I'll put it That's a little bit too big. That should be fine. Keep it the same color. Go to your brush tools. Make sure shape dynamics, smoothing, and protect texture is on. Spacing at 1%. Yes, 1% spacing. After that, go to your pen tool. Click once where you want the start of it to be, once where you want the end of it to be. Right click, stroke path, uncheck this. You do not want to stimulate pressure, unless you do, because then it'll end up being diagonal like that. Anyways, so stroke path, do not stimulate pressure, bam. To get rid of this, you can just click here. So that way the two dots are gone. Re-click the pen tool. If you want to do a curve, you can. Nothing saying you can't. So we'll do a curve like this. Subpath, it'll say subpath because you didn't delete the other one. That's obvious. So then to get rid of paths in general, just select this tool again, click off of the path, hit backspace. After this, you need to, you want to click here in the name of the layer like this, duplicate the layer, yes, put it underneath, click the eye and hide the top layer. Go back to your brushes, make the brush as big as you want it to be in order to color things in. Okay, and then you want to change this dark gray to a black. Select the pixels. Make sure you select the pixels. Then just color the whole thing black. Turn that back on. Now this point you want to unselect the pixels, or else the blur will be trapped within this area. So you deselect this, so you'll have the top layer looking like this, the bottom layer looking like this. Now you want to go down to filter, make sure this is selected, the darker layer, the black one, and the one that's on the bottom, they should both be the same. Blur, Gaussian blur, hit that, get this thing out of the way because it doesn't matter. And then you can mess around with it, however much blur you want. Underneath. So say something like that. And then if you want to reposition your little shape thingy, you can. If you want to, I don't think you can select all. Yes, you can actually, because they're both the same. You can then, I believe you'll be able to free transform the whole thing. Yep, you can turn it as long as they're both selected by shift clicking on the layers right here. Just click one, shift click the next one. So you can pretty much make this however you want. If you don't like the size, you can make it smaller. Oops, I was hitting caps lock, not shift, so I don't want to apply that transformation. So that's pretty much how you do it. That will give you a very simplistic, nice looking background for if you have a nice rain meter, simple rain meter, anything like that. You can get fancy with your shapes, you know, put dots inside, and do whatever you want. But that's pretty much how you do it. So good luck.